One second. Yeah, I'm back. Hello. Yeah. Right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. How you doing? It's been a weird week, but I've been preparing the next season of our show, by the way. But in the meantime, we're just gonna like have a relaxing time checking the park. We have been making some advancements, nice advancements, and I also learned a lot about the basic stuff about this game. That's like it has like so many different details that you might just forget sometimes that just actually affect gameplay, you know? It's like a really detailed game, yeah. So, let me go back to the main one. It's normal, you know, it always happens when you start the game. Okay. Let me double check the volume real quick. Okay, it should be okay because this game has its own music. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Oh. First, just like a short recall from the start, this area of the park actually just provides the regular average experience of a theme park, right? It's really straightforward. It's really easy to just to navigate. You know, it's like really normal stuff. Just bathroom, places for like balloons, food, stuff. But once you go through the graveyard, through the walk of death, through the four mighty warriors, the electrical engineer dinosaurs from space, were basically robots from actually past. You get through the actual first roller coaster of death, surrounded by the bones of the deceased ones, which is the Strata Coaster 1, which is basically a mid cannon that turns you into people here. People will just be rammed here, and the ones who survive we get to the next circle of hell, which is this experience, which is the theme park after all. You go through this all day, through the dinosaurs, and the dinosaurs, they do another run of dinosaurs, and there's more roller coasters to go, and this second area, which is the darker area, yeah, is the second circle of hell, where attractions are a bit more intense, you would say so. Okay, 1 second, let me color that thing again because now I know better than before. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And this is the third level of hell, which is just basically an actual pit, a hole on the ground, and you have to get here through this really slow train that also brings people here. But the thing is, there's nothing to see here yet, so we will add that now. Let me see. Ah, yeah, it's actually supposed to be like a better depiction of hell than ever before. It has like all the volcanic shit. This is like where the souls of our ancestors will judge you, and you go through this coaster who goes under the ground once, twice, and thrice, and then you go back. And if you survive, you can go through this really cool train who will take you to the next stage. This is still places where you can just, you know, drink something. You can get some cool hats, you know, spooky shakes. You can get some food, you can use the bathroom, you can also get distracted with various different attractions in the time. So just variety. I mean, you have the illusion of choice, but this is still like something that's supposed to be designed for the profit of the park after all. Which is the final definition of capitalism at the end. But yeah, here, once you reach this train will take you down through this really crazy place that actually goes actually really hard to build, by the way. There's so many restrictions with the collisions and everything, but it works. So we figured something here. And I wanna add something that I removed because there was a problem with the section, so I wanted to make something cool, and it was like, is it gentle? It was like a tower, like a lighthouse, something. What was it again? Ah, the rotor. This is the one. I wanted to add this thing here, but we had problems before, so I need again. Perfect. Yeah. And now the problem with this is to create a connection. And this is what we learned last time. Ah, come on. I can do this, I can do this. Yeah, it works. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Okay, that's a problem. No. 1 second. Okay. Got it. Okay, there's a... Okay, maybe we can make some events here. I just want to change this one. Perfect. Okay. Now this one. And now this one. No. The other one. Okay, nice. I guess that's the best we can get with this configuration. It's not exactly the best, but it works. It connects. Thank you, Sally. Okay. What? Okay. That's it. It works. We still have room for something here. Whatever. Just keep it. I don't want things to break again. So yeah, you get that cool view of the abyss from this thing. Yeah, now we can focus on this new thing. I want to add something like ironic here. I mean, it's not exactly ironic on a regular sense, but I wanna make people walk a lot, just because. So it looks like the last walk, you know, they will be walking all this way, and it has to be disappointing, you know, at here in this new area. So they just arrive here. I will add more decorations. I must still make some stuff here because it will be a good idea to connect everything. Yeah, we can add some attractions here, like just for like usual stuff. You got a headshot. Hello, this is my OC. Where's this guy again? 1 second. We had like a list of guests. Like we have like important guys here, by the way. Where is it? He's on guests. Yeah. Where are the ones I rename? I renamed a bunch of people this time. Where are they? No, they were like, they left. What? Yes, subject number 1, subject number 2, subject number 3, entertainer number 9. We had a bunch of people here. We're doing a great job, by the way. Guests. Yeah, they are not around. They disappeared. Ooh. Which might be a good thing, by the way, because it means there's like people going through. There's flow of people, right? There's new people getting here. Damn, I was actually getting really comfortable with those guys. We were actually doing some silly stuff for testing purposes, of course. Okay. As a matter of fact, this side does nothing. 1 second. Because there's nothing there's nowhere they can walk on this, so it's useless. So I'm gonna add something like decorational. Okay. T-Rex attack. No, that's too exciting. It has to be like ironic. Because this is the last level of hell. I don't know. Let me think about something. The school pikes are just kind of... I mean, the school pikes might be cool. Nah, they're too small. What if we just add Raptor animatronic, but just here, but behind the Raptors there will be fire. This is giant skull. 1 second. Squid stag, yeah, giant skull. This is what design is all about, guys. Attitude. And being brave enough to make a silly statement. Look at this, look at this. Dinosaurs, fire, and skeletons at the same time. And now they start the slow run, the slow walk into deception. Yeah, I'm gonna make this thing turn a little bit so it will provide a depiction of the direction they have to go. So it will be like a hint, right? Now let me stop this because people might be starting to stop understanding the laws of physics. They cannot be unattended for too long. Okay. There was one with skeletons. Yeah, gallows swing. That's it. Brr. Okay. Okay, this is not a good thing. I'm gonna make a change. Yeah, this might be better. So it's easier to enter than to leave. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. That's good design. That's what they say. Okay. So first I remove this, and I introduce this. Then I increase a little bit of this, and then I just decrease a little bit of this, increase a little this. Damn it. Okay. Guess that's... No, this is bad. This is bad. That's it. That's it. That is actually functional. What we will add here. There's like junior rides, yeah. Teacups right. The most satanic depiction of hell you can get. Oh my god. I don't know, okay. I was thinking about the dinosaur go round. But I would say the spiral slide is better thing. It's like, look at this. Terrible. Okay, and now, oh no, we struggle with the same problem. But we might actually have the high ground this time, because I know the rules. Oh, damn it. What's your fucking problem? Okay, no importa. Doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Okay, so the trick is to increase this one and to place the ride a little bit further. Here. Yeah, that's it. I'm learning. Okay. I guess that's the best we can get. It's still like a really simple thing. It's just like you have two attractions right next to the train ranges because it's like worth it, but not too special. So to give the people the illusion of choice, right? Okay. Now I want to add more shops and facilities. Dino Burgers. Oh, okay, that's actually, look at this. It actually feels like the skeleton is holding the hamburger. It's hilarious. Okay. Cutlasses. Indian feather. Inflatable stall. Powder balloons. Pirate hats. Western hats. I like the Western hats. It seems more silly. Oh no! Damn it. Don't worry, I have an idea. But I also have something else. You count now. Yeah. So now when I add the path, I can make it this way. So yes. Ah! Okay, now it works. Crazy. We should have something here, just in case, right? Information. In case you are confused, there's information. What's the problem now? Guess he just that. Okay, I'm gonna just add it again. See if it actually works now. Information. Oh no, it was just this thing, right? Okay, this square is just for them to like walk by. We will add just one guy, one janitor, the final janitor. He's on staff, yeah. It's gonna be all the Grim. What's this guy again? The Reaper. Tobias Reaper. Tobias. Tobias Reaper. Okay. Oh, one second. Okay. Let me double check something. Yeah, this is closed. Now it's open. It's closed. Now it's open. So now they start the long walk through the desert of the death. And there's nothing here. That's the plot. That's the point. There's nothing. You have seen all this shit. You have survived all these tribulations. And what will you see at the end? Absolutely nothing. Well, no, we actually will add something interesting, but I just wanted to complete this area first, so to give like a clear idea in my mind, yeah. So this is gonna be the actual final roller coaster area. And here we will make the afterlife area, which is like a DLC area. Not enough smoke and fire. Frame rates are too smooth. Yeah, maybe. Considering that the computer is actually really old, as ancient as the ancient scriptures. But yeah, it's because it's both, by the way. We might still add more smoke and stuff later. Let me double check something here. I'm gonna make one strata coaster run to see if it actually makes people explode as expected, right? Okay, take a look at both the circles, and we should see people crashing in no time. Yeah, that was the first card. Okay, that was really freaking fast. Okay, they should be arriving on in time. Where are they going? Five people on ride. What? Okay, is it just charging people? Like loading passengers? Okay. Okay, this is weird. There's not enough people on the strata coaster yet. Wanna make it cheaper. Okay, they're here. Some people actually survives even after the explosion. Not that many people, but works. Okay, here we go. Okay, they actually survive and they are able to walk after that, so they actually return to the park, which is what we intended. So the design is perfect. Nice. Now let's take a look at the second one. This is a bit more extreme, and due to the way it's built, it might actually do nothing, by the way. Okay. Yeah, because they actually get into the bottom of the freaking air, right? Where is it? Come on. Okay. Perfect timing! Yeah, we are getting frames now. Wow. Oh my god, they are screaming. Ah, to the fucking scorpions. Okay. High and right through the dead land of the dead. Oh yeah. They're so dead, man. You have no idea. They are absolutely dead. I mean, if they survive, they are in such a glitchy place that they just cannot return ever. Oh wait, that guy? Okay, that guy somehow made it, which is kind of cool. Okay. 1 out of like 60 people. Lots of screaming indeed. Yeah, do you know that you're making a good job when things go right? Okay. Let me double check if everything is working around again. I feel like this coaster needs more fire. At least at one side it should have more fire. Because it has enough skeletons, yeah, but it needs more decoration. Particle, particle, particle. Okay, it doesn't allow me to make it here. Unless yeah. Okay. That's what I was talking about. Look at this. Just take a look at this. Okay, there's no customers yet. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Through hell and back. Through the scorpions. Into the abyss. I'm back. Okay, now we have more distinctive way of understanding. This is the coaster area where you actually get fire. There's enough fire, and you can see, okay, those are the coasters, right? They are more easily distinguishable now. Okay, return to the third level. People are being realizing there's nothing here, so they are just walking back, which is bad. But the thing is, they cannot go anywhere. They can just go here, 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 and return, because there's no way they can ride on the train again. So they're just going to be stuck here forever. So yeah, I will add another line for a train here, which is going to be the last train home, which is the afterlife train. I think I might actually make some advancements. What? Okay. It's the mini railway, because we were using the hop-on-hop transport trams. Yes? Yeah, the hell train. It's freedom. It's free too. Yeah, so mini railway. The last train home, which is actually not going home, but you know, it's just a metaphor. And it's gonna be red. Ooh, nice. Okay. Taking care that is right on the edge. I'm standing on the edge, literally on the edge of the world, the edge of life. And here we should make a turn, slow turn. I like this mechanic, by the way. You think you are going to... You're literally going through the cave. You know, through the mountain. That's a cool detail. Afterlife. Afterlife train. The final definition of death. Okay. Where is the entrance? So this is the exit. Okay, and this is the entrance. Should have been later, I mean, closer to the actual corner? I don't know. I actually like that there's a way to go through and just to see this area, you know, but... I just don't want to start over again. Yeah, so this green area is supposed to be the actually like cool area where things are supposed to be fine. It's like after all God's deaths, you survived, and now you will to see what's next. The afterlife might not be the best, but it will be what's next ahead. Okay. What we can do with this? I guess we can just make like a bunch of things with coasters and so, and take advantage of that area. The last area might be just like a really relaxing experience, or maybe something worse. I don't know. We might figure it out. So what's next here? Okay, I need pathing. Nice. I'm gonna make the pathing go that way so we actually optimize the distance. Something like this. You get to witness one final skull. Are we gonna do something here? I'm getting better at this. It's not too complicated. I mean, it's complicated, but it's not that complicated once you understand how to actually fix everything. Okay. Okay. So this is our actual new area, which is actually pretty cool. It's actually there's a lot of space. What should I add here in the like emptiness, barren world? I was thinking of adding like the destroyed temple stuff. Ruining statue left. Ruining statue head, something like that. Oh, kinda cool, yeah. Feet. You get to see feet before you die. The final feet. The final feed. The final feed of your life. How the heck can be here? Let me see if I can spin. Okay. Yeah, that seems fine for me. Three heads and 3 pairs of legs. What else we have here? Statue arm. Oh, this might be a good addition for this area at the end. Yeah, just one of them. We can add another one here. Okay. I feel like it needs more fire. But especially like next to the actual path. That's why we actually got to leave some room, right? Okay. Gravestone. Jurassic Boulder. Moon Base Tower, what? Okay. Nice, nice. I like how this looks like now. Sorry if I am not really talkative right now. I have like a terrible allergy right now, so I'm just trying to keep my cool, but it's taking the best of my energy right now. So I'm just trying to stay alive. Nice. And a few of them right here, just to add more atmosphere. Okay. You will get to walk next to fire. Between the fire and the... wow. Imagine the smell. Yeah, I just wanted to see the actual effect, but there's nothing we can add here right now, so okay, let's continue the pathing. Come on. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, but I just feel inspired. Don't mind me. This is really silly though. If I want to add an attraction, it has to be like really far. And it might not work, but I still want to try. I mean, what's the point of making like a really high staircase right here? I don't know. I'm gonna retreat. But maybe I can make like an attraction that is like below. What's your problem? Okay. Like, I don't want to make it like immediately that way because it will be like it won't make the same. It won't have the same effect. It cannot be like immediately. It has to be like around here or something. Here. Something like this. Okay, that seems like a good addition. Let me see. One sec. This gives me an idea. If I make like the start here, technically, it might allow me to make people arrive but just never leave. Yeah. So that way I can just start it and get to see the actual thing. Okay. Are you kidding me? The train is backwards. Why is the train backwards? How does it? It doesn't make sense. How? I guess I have to just rebuild. Oh, I don't wanna read it. I just wanna make a change. Oh no, I don't wanna do this again. Why? There's no way I can like change it. No, I don't want to start over again. No. So yeah, it was wrong. It was just taking people from the afterlife back into hell, and that's not what I was trying to do. So yeah, we had to start over again. I guess this might actually work. 1 second. Okay. I just had to change. No. 1 second, 1 second. What is it again? Okay. Maybe it works. Maybe it might change now. Maybe I had to start. Maybe I have to add the start first. I'm kinda confused. Really confused. Okay, this is just fine. It doesn't actually break anything. Yeah, okay. What I'm gonna add there? Okay, I guess the best thing for them to allow themselves to get Dynamasks. You can Dynamask right next to right before your last ride. I guess that should actually make sense now. Is it gonna be like Afterlife Train? Afterlife Express. Why is it? Damn it! Why? Let me try. Just testing. Maximum speed. Why? Shuttle? Continuous circle. No! What? No. This has to be free, by the way. What is this one? No, I don't. I cannot actually make it back. I will just have to start over again. But yeah, I will still just keep the settings. I mean, I was still thinking about like changing this because I didn't like the positioning. So yeah, whatever. But we made like a nice try, and we get to learn something new that is actually tricky. I was sure I was doing it right, but yeah. Whatever. Damn it. Okay. No, no, no. Terrible. Terrible. Look at this. Madness. Okay, I guess that's an improvement. Okay, I wanna try. I just wanna make some final fixings here. Okay. Ah, damn it. Okay. Transport rights. Mini railway. I just had to do that. Just really simple thing. Damn it. Nice. One second. Okay. No! Okay. Yeah, I guess that's the best we can get. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. This way we optimize the space to the maximum. And we still get to see this turn. And we still get to see this inside of the cavern. It's not exactly a great thing, but this is still passing by the through the mountain. Okay, and now we just add the start. Entrance. Yeah, it's working, and now the exit is whoa here. Whoa, 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 no. Okay, what? No. Okay, okay, that was pretty close. Okay. Okay, that's kind of weird. What's the matter? Okay, I'm gonna try with this thing again. What? Okay, I'm gonna try with the thing that actually makes it softer. That might just be the thing that needs to be added. No? No, that doesn't work. Okay. Now we go back again. Why is it not snapping? Come on. Okay, yes. Okay, keep it this way. Keep it this way. What's your problem? What's your problem? Come on. Okay, I'm going to just try with this thing again. It might help. It might not. It actually helped. Okay. Okay, got it. Got it. Now we can just fix this. Got it. Now that's better. Okay. Ah, that gives you an idea as well. Okay, so I cannot add anything, but I can add stuff here. You just gotta wait about, yeah. Oh, fancy. Okay. Now it looks like it's more natural. Okay. So now it should work. Afterlife Express. Nice. Now it's in the right position. Okay. Number of trains, 2 trains. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. Okay, I will just keep it there. It's just like work in progress because How am I going to retrieve it? I mean, I might be able to let people here, but how is the train going to return? You know, the train has to return to get more people here, but that's something for later, by the way. Yeah, we have this first area ready. Actually, really cohesive idea. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Okay. Yeah, we are making great improvements. Yeah, maybe we can just complete this if we just resume it. And goes back into hell. Now that I think about it, maybe it was a good idea to make it that way. No, 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 no. No! Come on. No. Damn it. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice! It's not the best, but it might work. What I like is that it's like actually goes right on top of it, so it's kinda crazy. Look at this. It uses the same area, but on the air, it's like aerial. I actually thought it was right here, like next to it, but no, it's actually on top. It's floating. Cool, right? Maybe change this. It has to be like hopeful this time. I guess it's just like the regular one. Yeah, the classic one. Oh, no, 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 1 second. What is this thing? Ah, wait a minute. We can add more. I was thinking that 2 out of 4 was the perfect size. Okay. Yeah, let me change it. Maybe they have to be like gray. Like blue or like gray, I guess. Oh. Ah, yeah, that one is the best in my opinion. Yeah, that's it. That's a bit different. So if people actually walks all this way here, which is actually a lot. Look at this. I mean, they cannot go. I mean, they can just go back, run in circles, get food, and hats, use the toilet, and return over and over again. There's no choice. If they go back, they will just realize they are stranded. It just works. Exactly. It's like a pyramid scheme. You don't understand where you're going when you actually get inside of it. And this person, who is this person? Naomi M. is the first customer in a last circle of hell, which is still under maintenance, but yeah. We still have the advancements here. We have the exit ready, which is actually a nice planning, I would say. I'm really proud of this. It's really like low profile, it works. And you get to enjoy the planes. This is life. And this is places of scale, the crazy shit, man. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna stretch a little bit. 1 second. Yeah, I was thinking of just making like a bunch of really exciting stuff here, like mostly just gallows stuff, like skeleton stuff, which of course makes sense, but I wanted to like be a bit more ambitious this time and add even more stuff, and maybe like a final coaster. I would say that would be like a good idea. A final coaster, the last coaster of the death. We still have like plenty of new things though. Oh, 1 second, this needs music. Let's take a look at like our advancements. Like, let's see the stats we have. Open or close the final. Marketing campaigns, whatever. Finances. We just have unlimited cash, so there's no actual finances going on, which is sad stuff. I feel like we need more mechanics. We always need more mechanics. And more janitors. Entertainers are fine. Animal keeper, there's no animal keeper. Security person. I feel safe. Safe to die. Okay. What is this one? Park inspector. I cannot add park inspectors. Yeah. IRS is gonna be, this guy's gonna be called the IRS. Okay. Yeah, 09 Entertainer, that's the actual good guy. He's the one who saved the life of people. But everybody else is just normal guys. Except Tobias Reaper, yeah. Which is the first guy in actual hell, final hell. He's the only one who is working there, by the way. Strata coaster, yeah, that's normal stuff. You just open it again. Okay, buy some burgers, broken down, close it. Okay. Yeah, seems like everything seems to work properly. So our final subjects disappear, so we will have to make new ones. We still got Entertainer number 9, but Entertainer number 9 is the actually important guy. He's the one that saved everything when all hope was lost. He turned back and returned people from death by just moving his butt. Yeah, you're back in the game, my friend. Just one shark against the world. Can I just discipline? No, I mean, I cannot like give this guy like a race. No. Well. So that's it. That's the next stage. We will resume this tomorrow. Right now, I don't feel that really better right now, but we still make some improvements. We still make anything happen here. We have the planning. That's still like a lot, in my opinion. Okay. Let me save this and go back to the main frame. Okay, let's go. Okay. Thank you for joining us again. Sorry for the low energy, by the way. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same hour of day. This is like a new experience. We are testing this new time for streaming during weekends, so it might actually stay. We are preparing the next season of Rompecabezas, the show we make in Spanish, which is about discussion of interesting stuff and interesting topics. But I just want to make like a proper start. Like I wanna prepare some stuff. I wanna be more ambitious about it. So yeah, I was planning on something better, but I wasn't ready to release it 2 days ago. So it is just what it is. Thank you for joining us, for being around. And see you guys next time. See you till then. Until I see you then, I always say, see you next mission.
See you next mission.